you're reconnecting with that trauma. And if we can just really honestly, lean into the stupidity and be okay with looking stupid. Be okay with with stupidity. Like, be okay with that. Hello, everybody. I'm going to do this while it is fresh in my mind. So, something that came to me, or as a download, as I would call it, or as others would call it. And I had a conversation as well with someone who is a dear friend of mine. Her name's Ashley Jansen, and she is a minister, not in the traditional religious sense, but as I guess you could call her a spiritual minister. And I was speaking with her, and one of the things I had brought up, because I had a fear, I wanted to discuss the and masks with her, that subject matter. And one of the things that came up for me is there was still a residual fear of talking about those things, because that subject is very charged. Masks is a very charged subject. And so what came up for me in my mind was, don't ask her questions about the or masks, because you will look stupid. And I ended up talking to her about it, and even telling her that thought that came up for me. And one of the things that she said that I just thought was so brilliant, and it really hit home for me. She said something of the nature of, whenever I find that the thought, I'm going to look stupid if I ask these questions, what that tells me is that that's the ego trying to take control and is afraid. Sorry, got cut off there. So what I was saying was that she said that is the ego. Here, I'm actually gonna pull over. Sometimes when I'm driving, it's so hard to do two things at the same time. Some people can do it, but I'm in the back roads right now, and I just don't want to miss my turn. So I'm gonna pull over here. The street's called Humpback. Okay. Well, just a random street. We're just gonna do this right now. So what she was saying was, that's the ego trying to control and protect itself from growing. It's not really thinking of like growing, it's just trying to protect you. And so lost my train of thought. Got it. So it's around stupidity, and stupidity is that sign of control, the ego. And wow,
I don't know what's going on. It's like my brain just stopped. So I'm just gonna sit with that. Hmm. This is just reminding me to breathe. I don't think I was really breathing in that moment because I've just like been going, talking to people on my phone, and just like real. I'm just in such like a present, connected mood, and I think sometimes we can lose ourselves in that, and it's helpful to slow down, breathe. Which is one of the reasons why I pulled over, because accidents couldn't happen. So basically, to summarize what she was saying is that when our mind thinks like, oh, we're gonna feel stupid, what it really is it's that stupidity is just a label to control you, uh, to keep you in this fear state. That label, honestly, if we took it away, that feeling of like, oh, I'm gonna feel stupid, what it actually is it's probably connected with a trauma of when you were young. Maybe you were bullied. Maybe somebody told you that you were stupid when you asked a very honest, very authentic question. And I'm pretty sure that happened to me multiple times. I've been in many situations where I've asked a question and then somebody would like look at me and say, "Are you serious?" And because to them they're thinking like, how could you not know that, or like how could you not know this thing, whatever the subject matter was. And I could tell you many stories around that, but I'll keep it succinct. So that being said, I think where that feeling comes from is just you're reconnecting with that trauma. And if we can just really honestly lean into the stupidity and be okay with looking stupid, be okay with with stupidity, like be okay with that, because honestly what really can happen is there's probably someone else that is feeling the same way. And some people have said, like, I have a friend that says, I don't have patience for stupid people. And what I have to say to that is, okay, man, but I do. I have plenty of patience for stupid people because I have been in those situations where I have have wanted to speak up. And for instance, the whole vaccine and mask thing, there are just questions where I have held back on asking because of how divided people uh or they like bark at you when you ask questions. Sometimes I've had people yell at me for asking like simple questions, and it's a genuine curiosity. It's a genuine like I want to learn, you know? I want to learn about this. And I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry, but we have to be in a grounded space. And I was going to correct myself and not say we, but no, we really do. We have to be in this grounded space of of being grounded in being okay with looking stupid. Ask the stupid question. That phrase, there's nothing, there is no stupid question. And I've heard people say, oh yeah, there are stupid questions. Oh yeah. It's like, I'm sorry, but I keep saying I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. There are no stupid questions. There really is no stupid questions, because questions is curiosity, and curiosity is connected with your light, your spirit. Curiosity is connected with your spirit. If we can stay more curious, ask more questions, be genuinely curious and not in a place of trying to control the other person, but just try to learn. Learning is beautiful. I'm not trying to yell. Like I realize that I'm my voice is getting loud, and it reminds me of my I went to an acting conservatory, and it reminds me of the dean of our school, Gerald Freeman. He would say, "I'm not yelling. I'm not angry. I'm passionate." So this is passion. This is passion. This is what I believe in this moment, is that let's lean into our stupidity, everybody. Like, be okay with asking the stupid question. Be okay with it. And it was a big realization for me when I was talking to Ashley, is that I get afraid of asking the stupid question. And I've been leaning more into being okay with it. And if somebody says I'm stupid for asking that, let's have a conversation around that. What makes you think that that's quote unquote stupid? What makes you think that that's stupid? Let's talk about, like, let's get deep. Like, what is the definition of stupid? Right? What is that definition of stupid? That's it, man. That is it for today. I love all of you. Please, if you like this video, like it. You don't have to like it, but if you like it, definitely click the like button. If you want to subscribe, totally subscribe. I'd love to just stay connected with all of you. And let's just keep the conversation going. Comment in comments below, and love to connect with all of you. Much love, and I'll see you next week.